Oh geez, alright, so working on a 2017 Audi Q7 2.0 motor. It's a 4-cylinder. I got 2 check engine lights. Oh, here it is. So yeah, listen to this motor. So you can tell it's trying to get to the position it needs, and it can't. So it tries again, backs up, tries again, backs up. So that's the thermostat assembly, and I ended up disconnecting the connector to it. I mean, at first I put my hand down there to make sure I could feel the vibration of the motor, and then I disconnected the counting plug and verified that that sound went away, and also the drive issue went away, and so I knew for sure that's what's causing the check engine code. And well, I don't know for sure, but it gives me a better idea. Well, I meant to take a video with everything out, but I got a little excited. But I installed the new thermostat and water pump. Pretty straightforward, and I hooked up the all the coolant lines and this connector. These 3 connectors right here. There's a bolt right here. This has got to move to get out the way. There's a bracket for this wire bundle to get hooked up to. There's 1 bolt to remove that bracket so you can get the water pump bolts. And it's not too bad. I moved the expansion. I had to remove the expansion tank and this intake. There's a valve that hooks up right here. Hooks up to that connector, and that's a pretty straightforward. I mean, really not that bad. That's where I'm at. I mean, I think it'll be alright. Heck yeah! Got everything hooked back up. Took it for a test spin, and it's all good. No issues. The original code I got about a week prior was a P2681, and that was engine coolant bypass valve control circuit open. And that happened for about a week, and I just kind of ignored it and figured maybe it was a hiccup. And then a week later I got the engine code P00B7, and that one put the engine in limp mode, which I couldn't go past 4,000 RPM. I couldn't accelerate. It was protecting the car because it couldn't control the thermostat. Yeah, and that one was telling me something wrong with the drive system, and basically to take it to the dealer. But that's when I noticed that the thermostat, which this is the thermostat, which is insane. I've never seen anything like it. But what's nice is the bolts are captured. Those are, you don't have to worry about getting your hands down there to get the bolts started. And back here, they said this goes to the oil cooler, but there's a inch-long union with the O-ring on both sides that you may want to replace if you were to buy that. I mean, I did, but you may want to replace it if you were to replace the thermostat. Did that. There's a gasket back here, and yeah, the water pump just snaps on there. I installed the water pump before it went on, and then there's just 2 cover bolts that you install later. So you can install it now or later. That's just kind of nice. You can change the water pump by itself, or change everything as an assembly if you wanted to. But yeah, pretty nuts. This is a thermostat, and this is 2017. That's pretty alien, if you ask me. But yeah, I could hear the motor. So the original thing when I heard or got that fault was this motor was. You could hear it doing, so it was trying to get to the position that the car was demanding, and it couldn't. And it gave it 5 tries, and after that it just gave up, went back to neutral, and sent the fault. basically saying that it couldn't get to that position, which means it can't control the temperature of the coolant, which means the engine could overheat, which means it's going to put your car in limp mode and scare you. But so yeah, you can see right there, I would imagine it couldn't get much more past that, so that's as open as it could get. And yeah, I did notice the last day that the car was overheating. Oh, I took it for a test spin and I watched it. It started to overheat, so it was stuck in the close position. But this was the fix, 100%. This was the fix. Fix the old Q7. But if you got any questions, let me know, and I hope you guys have the same luck.